Today, I'm going to show you how to optimize your Airbnb listing using Claude and the data insights that Airbnb provides to you. By the time this video is over, you'll have all the tools and the prompts that you'll need in order to take your listing to the next level. With the guidance I'm about to give you, you'll recognize when something that you've changed in your listing is actually working or not, and be able to troubleshoot the areas that you need to fix in your listing in order to get more bookings. So without further ado, let's go. So the first thing you're going to do here is you're going to go over to the Insights tab in Airbnb, and you're going to find your listing by going into all listings and just choosing any listing that you want. You might have one listing, that's fine, but I have several here, so I'll just choose one. Go into conversions and go into booking conversions. Here you'll find a graph with some numbers, and these numbers represent your funnel in Airbnb. So funnel is the guests take to actually booking, from discovering your listing, to clicking on it, to taking action and actually booking. So the number on the left there is overall conversion rate, which means how many people actually saw your listing and then booked in the end. The first page impression rate is what percentage are getting to see your listing on the first page. And what the search to listing is how many people are actually clicking through when they see your listing. And then the listing to booking is how many people actually book, they've clicked, right? So a good overall conversion rate is actually about 1 to 2%. And listing to booking conversion, I'd say around 5% or so would be a good mark. If you have like this listing here, a 46% first page search impression rate, that means that your listing is highly visible and it's doing its job. Your ranking is good. Could be better, but it's actually good. A 28% search to listing ratio is excellent. That means people are actually clicking on it. So once they see the listing, they like what they see and they're clicking on it. But the conversion rate, once they click on it and go to actually book, that's where we have a shortfall here as far as this case is concerned. So there are two ways to look at this data over time, which is over the period of time it's been selected versus the period of time before, which is like a month. And you can custom select the date ranges. The overtime is just a rough benchmark of where you are compared to where you were the month before. Of course, months change based on seasonality, so it's not really the greatest benchmark to use to make an objective evaluation of your performance, but it is an indicator. Then you can use similar listings, which is, in my view, a little bit better because it gives you a benchmark against listings that are similar to yours in the market and how you're doing against those. So when you look at that, you can pay attention to whether you're actually converting at a higher rate or lower rate. And in this case, it's slightly higher. And then there's a graph here. So you get all that information, and just based on the information I've given you, you get a clue as to what this is all about, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a screenshot of this page with the two different views, the similar listings and the overtime listings, overtime stats. And then I'm going to go to Claude and I'm going to ask Claude a bunch of stuff. But in Claude, I will attach the two screenshots and then I will try this master prompt. There's an elite Airbnb hospitality consultant and data analyst review the attached screenshot of my performance dashboard. And then I highlight bullet points here, but in numeric order, what I want Claude to do. And don't worry, I'll put this prompt in the comments, so you can get that without giving me your email. Don't worry, I won't harass you for your email today. So let's see what works here, how it works. So I want Claude to act as an expert. It's going to tell me where my funnel is breaking down. I'm going to give me strategic advice how to fix it. Okay, so here we have it. Data extraction, and it goes through all the numbers here. Comparative data visible versus 30 days, year over year, overview. And so it goes through all this information here, which is quite valuable. You're beating the market roughly by 2 to 1 on average. Action plan, it gives me an action plan. The thing about this is that a lot of us hosts are flying blind because we don't know how to interpret the data that's free and accessible to us through Airbnb. And most of you get most of your bookings through Airbnb, let's face it. This is very valuable because it will give you the specific insights that you need to make the changes that will help you to improve your bookings. Now I'm going to give it another prompt where I will ask it to act a revenue manager. So going into Claude here, and we will please act as an Airbnb revenue manager. Please analyze the attached screenshot, which compares my property conversion performance to the listing, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to enter that. Okay, so what it's saying here is that I'm outperforming the market, and the data is telling me that I'm converting twice as much as the comp set, which means that the guests are choosing me twice as much as the next guy who is similar. It's saying that my page impression rate here is high, which means I'm ranked really high. And it's suggesting that I try to keep that because that's the key thing. Because if you don't get seen, you don't get booked, right? So this is a listing we actually optimized. So yeah, pat myself on the back for that, but could be better. And it shows where conversion is falling a little bit. Some of these factors are beyond our control because we're not fully managing this property. But there's a bunch of very useful stuff here. And bottom line is that Airbnb provides essential insights on the performance of your listing. With the insights, you can troubleshoot things that could be possibly affecting your conversion rate throughout the funnel. And you can control and change things, say once every week or once every 2 weeks just to see what's working. And from there, you optimize over a period of time using the data and insights and AI to help you to figure out what it is that you need to do. So I hope you found this useful. I'll be leaving the prompts below in the comments, and appreciate you liking and subscribing. Helps us to grow our channel and gives us encouragement to keep going and trying to give you guys value. So if you found this useful, please leave a comment below and let us know, and tell us if there's anything that you think we missed or think that you could benefit from another video, or maybe even a follow-up on this. So thanks for watching. My name is David Scott, founder of STR Booster, and see you next time.